Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronosplays Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice. I've been asked to turn off the screen flashes by a couple people, and I'm gonna do that. Now, here's the thing. I think in other games before these ones, it felt like the screen flashes were connected like clues. In this game, it definitely seems like they're more heavy-handed with the screen flashes, because I definitely have noticed that there's way more flashes than there used to be. But if it's like gets to the point where I'm missing clues, I might turn it back on. But for now, we can turn them off and see where that goes. Probably won't actually matter for like this episode because, well, we're not in trial right now. I think we're probably just going to be exploring like we normally do, right? So anyways, June 15th. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin McGraw's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here, honest. Here being the legendary Wright & Co. law offices. What happened to this place? Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Is that spaghetti? You must be here for the interview, right this way. Huh? Hello there, you found the right place. Get it? Play on words, welcome. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Oh my god. You are adorable, kind of. Begin what? Right, first things first, any special talents? Talents. Yeah, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending? An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend! Just give it all you got. Don't hold back. I actually thought she was gonna punch me in the face. Wait, what are you talking about? I just can't defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks? We want people to be laughing with us. What? Not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why that they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend, no? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Yeah, the Wright & Co. law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you go on ahead and read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right here. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO, a magician. Yeah, I couldn't tell. It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. The bouncing up and down. Hello, sir. Pick a card. Any card. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy Wright. Here, check out the flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Here you go. Oh, I didn't mean to. What the fuck? No clue there. Yeah, no clue anywhere. There's a number inscribed on the back of the badge. There's many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. To tell the truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it. Okay. Hey, Trucy. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your name, right? Well, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney badge. Looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now, if I take this badge and do this and this and see, it's gone. Hey, my badge! What'd you do with my badge? No need to worry. Just look in your pocket. No, wait, my badge. Wait a second. There's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency. And here's your badge. You can have it back now. That's the last time I'll let her touch anything of mine, period. Examine. Spaghetti. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That's right there is the whole reason I became a musician. Do tell. I saw a plate like that just in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday I'll make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. Okay. So you're not Pearl, huh? That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about back in the day. Really? I had no idea that's where these were so that popular. I'm not so big on that with I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me. Oh, I have no idea how. Just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all that junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyways. The neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. An old sepia-tainted photo of a man in a silk top hat. That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him one day. Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have role models, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude. Here? A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? Oh, that's right! The cabinet is used for the illusion called zigzag. It's also my finisher in the wrestling ring. I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office? Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. I'm using it for furniture. Hats on top, shirts in the middle, pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you? It's not exactly what I call welcoming decor. Alright, so you're using it as a dresser. A blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy's wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought from my mind, to be honest. I put it here so clients can see and know who I am. I'm the same magician like a silk top hat. Alright. Heck, don't touch Mr. Charlie! Mr. Charlie? He's been in the office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was the rookie attorney. Huh, Mr. Charlie, right. Now I take care of him. Probably better than Phoenix ever did. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in there too. One trick a day, magic for idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim for a bit higher. Who says she's a pro? That table doesn't look very sturdy. You never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So like you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the parts change. From Earl Grey to Jialing. I don't know what that is. Kind of hard to see the difference, I think. Alright, I think we examined everything in here, unfortunately. Trucy. Trucy Wright. Right. So you're Phoenix Wright's daughter. That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I kinda shook at Daddy. Get it? No, and do we need to call the police? I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you say? Or, yeah, no, that's fucking insane. How old is Wright? He's like 30 something, right? Daddy, he's like 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation, I hope. I mean, it's not that bad. We definitely know, would assume not legitimate, like, blood-related daughter, right? Adopted daughter? Trust me, I've known younger fathers. Wright Talent Agency. So, is there really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? And pay full price. Let's see. The other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinary. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as the problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. Phoenix Wright. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? You know about that? And I'm pretty sure I voiced Maya almost exactly the same way as I voiced voicing Trucy here. Not the details. We can just hope that they're never in the same room. I remember the news, though. It was a great deal. A big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on there. What were you 8? That's not too young to understand, really. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me. About Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Yeah. He's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz some thought, okay? Wait! I'll go with you! So he was hit by a car. Now this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh my god! Visitors, I am. Yeah, are you the doctor? Yeah, Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Okay. He needs to be put into a chokehold. Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah. Said he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. Hiya, Miss Trucy. Got any places you like examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't Daddy of the cutie little thing in town. I guess I'll be off then. To prison. Later, Trucy. Oh, what an odd fucking pedophile. Good morning. I didn't expect to see you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. What's going on, buddy? So was that you being hit by a car? No clue. It was Circle, though. What's the... Okay, apparently there was something there. What's this on the TV? It looks like some sort of action show. Oh, I know that one. That Sniffling Samurai. He booger flicks attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you like this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, episodes will keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know. Yeah. Try not buying them. Now, this is the only time I get to watch and write my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. What are you, like a samurai reviewer now? Mr. Wright, his bed's really messy. Look how messy this is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. I try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play piano. Good burn. Here? Swaying spiraling stack of DVDs. Stale Samurai, The Nickel Samurai, The Pink Princess, Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. There are children action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parent must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Oh, is that, oh shit, I don't remember his name. It's not... was it the kid that broke into that place? I know we've seen or met a couple of the actors from the Samurai series. It wasn't Maya also like a super huge fan of it, but she's definitely, well, she might be as smart as a kid right now. But if this is 7 years, at the very least 7 years later, she is what? 23? So this looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. I wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. Pro always keeps his weapons close at hand. Shall I play a tune for you? No thanks. Oh, how unfortunate. I really got a chance to play. Probably for the best. Huh, Daddy, you snuck in some grape juice in again. The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Trucy, look at the label. Oh, deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. Is he a raging alcoholic? Is that just censored? I think like it probably is just grape juice, but still. Hey, look at my badge. Jealous? What's that? Looks strangely familiar. How can you not recognize an attorney badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. Guess some 7 years are longer than others. Tell me about it. Suspicious looking fellow who, though apparently he's apparently is Mr. Wright physician. Unlikely. Alright. Talk? What happened? So what happened? Who could have imagined? Me, victim of a hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopped when my head hit the telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury is my sprained ankle. How? He really is as lucky as they say. About Trucy. There's something that, well, just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. I'm not fat, but like you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. Yeah, you are. You are 15 years old. You are a child. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. Haha, my foot. I'm not buying it. Something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? Yeah, she told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. Can you just tell me things instead of insinuating them? Talent agency. So, why did he contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged into this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office on your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here in the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are you going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation we're having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How can you do this to me? To us, Polly. Huh? What? Now it's my fault? Oh. Polly, I get it. On that note, how about you come work with us, for us? I got a perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy! Hook, line, and sinker! Now it's time to reel him in. It's official, I'm scared. Our client. Alright, who's the client? Oh yeah, here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just about 9 o'clock. I was going to that in Indonesian, there we go, Chronos, pasta joint. Alden Ties? Alden Ties? Days? I think it's Thai. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying. I nicked a telephone pole. and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad, yeah. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck! Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. You don't have money! You don't have any money! If I'm the guy who knocked me into the telephone pole. Oh, then we can sue him for all his money. I get it. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. That's actually a really good fucking point. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Oh, don't get so worked up. It's just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office by any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything to do. Oh, one more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. Okay. Right in front of the park. Should be easy to find. Dude, do you have like massive pit sweat stains, or is that just like shadows? Oh, not auto, sorry. Wrong button. Oh, those are just shadows. Present? Okay, here you go. I marked the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. Then we'll kill him. Together. Okay, move. Alright, who is our client? Hey, hey, hey! How long you planning on making me wait, eh? Good morning! Oh my god. Oh my god, are you that old guy from... No. Also, that's not hair, is it? That's definitely fucking noodles. Are you the old... Oh man. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, huh? Oh, well, that end well, I guess. Don't think that's where that phrase goes, but this is our client. Hey, so this is the Polo fellow, huh? Yes, the name's Apollo. Look at him here, arms all crossed, ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? My boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? No, this is definitely a different person. You know Mr. Eldon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new to these spots? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what your problem is, Mr. Eldon. Am I pronouncing that right? All right, apparently it is Eldon. I guess, like, oh, what's it called? Udon? Is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. Oh Jesus, he looks like that old dude we had in another case before. But he's not quite there. He didn't have a harmonica. Anything for you, Trucy doll. There you go. Yaha, attaboy. Way to flash him. Old Phoenix Wright used to do that to my pups all the time. Your father? Yep, he'd whip that bad boy out and say, put him on the tab. You know I'm good for it. A tab at a noodle joint? Wait, is the old guy I'm thinking of your father? I can't remember his name. Sorry, fella, but the only business I'm concerned with is my business. You gotta help me out. Get my business back. Okay, so we already examined everything here, right? Yeah. Talk. Who's this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldon, Eldon, whatever. I just put it through text-speech, not doing it again. Noodles my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not very long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulder. 15 fathers passing the noodles to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Yeah, you're not wrong. The fool I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. And that didn't turn out so well. Oh? There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But, in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. But not a mental image I can linger on. Well, last year I started my old noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldon's noodles. Okay. So, tell me more about this Eldon noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty, yeah. Why? They're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. I don't really like super salty things myself. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. His cholesterol and blood pressure are through the roof now. He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. No, I won't. Wish you could, Sonny. Huh? Heck, I wish I could. Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl bop now. What do you mean? I was stolen. My stand. My gone. Stolen? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. It's not a whistle. That is a harmonica. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter him up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Ooh. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good, huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make them so hot and salty, 2 bowls will kill a man. Then I'd really need a fence. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I almost just said polio, but it's not that. I gotta put noodles to make. Polio would be the worst nickname ever. Things are certainly taking a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and a noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Paulo. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery. Well, someone stole a pair of my panties. No, I refuse. Nope. We're not looking for a 15-year-old girl's panties. We're not doing that. Okay? I'm already on too many lists! We're not doing that, Apollo! That's one list I do not want to be on, alright? Panties? Trucy's request. So they were stolen, my panties, yeah. Uh-huh, right. Panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll. How was the load in the office last night? I had hung my panties out of the window the other try. Why? When a thief came and took them. Why is there a dog there? My favorite panties. I ran after him. Give me those back, I shouted. Wait. Well, that's certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Buy more panties? A darn crying shame, yep. At least the scene of the crime is convenient. It did happen here. Mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand and there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you, how about Trucy doll here too? You hear? Things are certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. Yeah, I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in the courtroom, that's for sure. Well, the first item on our list, Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's gonna pay us for this again? And the second item, Mr. Eldon's request to find his stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties. That bowl of noodle is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly, to the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Not every day I get to look for my panties. Okay, I guess we have to, may as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and a panty raid. Fantastic. Let's move. Let's go to the accident scene, I guess. It's probably the creepy ass fucking doctor that stole the panties, huh? Not doctor, patient. Kitaki? So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by the car? According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. What's with the old... Okay. Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something? Oh my god, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Apollo, we can't just leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But, the Kitaki family, they're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. You're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right. Yay! Way to whip him in the shape, man. Does she know no fair? I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the 4th head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. It's ironic. I'm Little Apollo, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Badge? Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, kid. Examine? I move? I just wanted to see if that old lady might be, what's her face? Wooden bags. But it's a big house. It's huge. The Kitaki family is pretty big around these parts. I like the fox. It's so cute. Oh, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are as sharp. Oh, so it's like a motto. You need a crest. You need a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about a scale of justice or a lunar lander? Honestly, yeah, you know, you're not wrong. How about like a rocket with a scale on it? I'll pass. There's paint splashes all over the gate. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy? Oh, that's right. I'm left to clean up the mess. You find whoever did it, bring the scoundrel by, would you? Of course! Then you can make them clean up their own mess! Oh, you're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find out whoever did this, you can bet I'll do some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess. Oh, I wish I could say cool things like that, and then murder people. Oh, I bet you do. I laugh and my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Dragon? A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Oh, those paints. Oh, those paints must have been, must be to repaint this wall. That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So why? No, don't tell me. It's better I don't know. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore the murders. Hello. Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story. You know. There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Is that? Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry into the park. Don't tell me where to go, young fella. I always walk this park on my way home. Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I am a little more interested in the park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see something famous. Okay, miss. Stay out of the park. Oh, he got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No, move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids. We're not playing. Okay, I'm not a kid. She is a kid. I'm an attorney. She's a child. Something wrong? Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Detective? He's wearing a lab coat. You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And those kids are curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Why don't you kids run along and play somewhere else? Look, we're not, or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Are you the girl from that case? I don't remember your name. What a dose of experimental hydrox that thing. Come again? What's hydrodroxy stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraffs as you would. Yes, ma'am. I have my badge on me. How are we gonna get in more information like this? Let me ask that nice lady across the street. Oh yeah, that nice woman. Gulp. I just want to examine some things. Just say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in, unless you want a face full of hydro whatever. No dice. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. Guess we could check it out. A detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them? These are slippers. They look like the slippers you get out of the hospital. Look at that, Apollo! Doesn't this go in the car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like this was torn off when it was smacked into something. Probably your dad. Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow! And he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pockets for one of these, though. Which one do you want to take? Oh, come on. Both? Hospital slippers or mirror? I feel like they're both important. Let's take the hospital slippers. Slippers for a patient at the Miractis clinic. I'm assuming we can swap out whenever. Alright, you know anything about this? Sorry, kid, no. Can I look at them? Oh, paint. Look, the bottom is covered with paint! What's this weird shape? It looks like a leaf that was stuck on the bottom when the wearer stepped in yellow paint. The outline was left when the leaf was removed. Oh, I got paint on my hand. Apollo! I thought you tried to wipe your hands on my cape. Oh. Huh, the spot here is black. I wonder what that is. It doesn't look like paint. It's a footprint. Or foot fungus, one or the other. Alright, so we need to talk to her, I guess. And we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all then. Have a great day. Bye.